and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Sandy and this is my journey. I'm traveling all around Kenya at the moment, and I wanted to show you some things that I had bought the other day. I wanted to talk to you about the Maasai people, the Maasai tribe of that's here in Kenya and Tanzania, or Tanzania, whichever way you say it. But yeah, they are here in Kenya and Tanzania. They originate from Sudan, or from the Sudan people, or I'm not sure exactly, but I think that's where they originate from. They're nomadic. They travel all around. They herd sheep, cattle, goats, and to them, having these animals is a sign of wealth. So, and it's very important to their culture and to them as a people. So, yeah, I wanted to show you. This is a Maasai blanket. You see how red, black, it's so pretty. It's got all these checks on it and things. Well, the Maasai men wear these blankets around them, kind of like this. They have the blankets all wrapped around them, and usually they put a belt on right here at their waist. So, and the women, they also wear these blankets in some way, shape, or form, and a lot of beautiful jewelry, beaded jewelry. They make the jewelry, they sell it, and they show off the beauty of the Maasai tribes. I went to a place to eat one time. That was in 2019, the first time I came to Kenya. I cannot remember the name of it though.
Oh, it was called Olepolos.
Olepolos, okay.
Yeah, it's located en route to Magadi.
Okay, I know Oscar was with me and he took me there and we had some roasted meat. I don't remember if it was goat, maybe it was.
Yeah, it was goat, and then we had a few soft drinks.
Yeah, okay, I remember that. And the Maasai ladies were there, and they were selling all sorts of, you know, little things like jewelry and keychains and many, many other things that they had made. So I was always intrigued by the Maasai people. Now there's an area in Kenya, it's called Masai Mara. Mara is the name of a river, and the Maasai are the Maasai people. I've never been there yet, but I really want to go. I think it would be amazing. They have a Maasai village there, where it's an active village where people actually live and work and, you know, engage with others about their culture.
Yeah, just to add a little bit about them. The Maasai people, they are 1.5 million in population, and the majority are living in Kenya and Tanzania. Although they have also faced some challenges in modern times. This includes loss of land due to European settlement,
yeah,
and establishment of game reserves. That is why I remember we had a minister, but he passed on. He really tried to talk to the Maasai people, because the problem was they were selling their pieces of land, not just to the European community, but they were also selling to other people who had selfish interests. Yeah, so what happened is the government had to come up with a strategy such that these Maasais would not get displaced.
Yeah, that's important.
Yeah, because one of the things that I must say, although I've not said before, to me I find like the Maasai people are the richest, because they are surrounded by all this wildlife.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes, and then secondly, in this country of ours, in Kenya, the first income generation is agriculture, then secondly is tourism.
Yes.
Yeah, so that is what I wanted to highlight to your viewers, just to share a little bit of history about them. Yeah, so that is why we have the Masai Mara, which is in Narok, 300 kilometers from the CBD. That's where the Narok is, Masai Mara is. So if you really want to see this wildlife, because I know you really want to go there and see
I do.
the wildlife in Masai Mara.
Yes.
That is where you find there are very, very many executive lodges there situated in the place, in the national park. And then before you get into the main gate, I remember when I went there before, we had to pass through a place called, I don't know, Olese. They have very, very hard names, Olesekani or something. So you have to pay some entrance fee first before you get into the game drive itself.
Yes.
That is how Kenya is able to get income from the tourists who are coming in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and remember there are two types of tourists. There are those ones who come in because they are running away from the harsh climates, winter, you know.
Yes.
There are those who come in because they want to run away from that. And then there are those ones who come in because they really want to see the Kenyan tradition and they want to see the big five.
Yeah, that's me. I want to see the big five so bad.
Yeah, which is lions. The big five is the lions, elephants, giraffe, yes, Cape buffalo,
and rhinos.
Rhinos, and there's also the leopard. The leopard is also
okay.
included here in one of the big five. Yeah, the big game.
Okay.
Yeah, but between the big game, the most dangerous is the one they say which kills more people than ever is the hippo.
Yeah, I've heard that. They charge right at you.
Yeah, because most of the time they like to spend their life in water.
Yes.
So when they are coming out of the water, that is when they are grazing, because they can eat up to around between 150 to 200 kilos of vegetation.
My goodness.
Yeah. They are strictly omnivorous, sorry.
That's amazing. I've always been intrigued by the Maasai people, and like you were saying, they're the richest because they don't have all the things that we have that blocks our thoughts and our traditions as people. I don't know. It's amazing how they live with very little things like we have.
Yeah, and then another thing I want to say about the Maasai people, that's why, and it's funny, some of the women, they come to Kenya because they want to see them. I don't know whether you remember that movie called White Maasai, that lady who ran away from.
Yes.
I remember we watched it together.
Yes.
Because their men are very brave. They are able to face these wild animals.
Yeah, that's
they have
true.
no fear in that. That's one thing I really, really was impressed with them.
Isn't there a movie called, or something called Maasai Warrior?
There's another one called, the one I remember watching was called The White Maasai. This lady was married. She was married and then she came just to visit Kenya.
Okay.
But she was in Samburu.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, then that's when she fell in love with a herdsman there.
Well, I know there's been other instances like that where women have fallen for Maasai men as well. There's a woman from Germany. I don't know if that's the one you're talking about.
Yeah, because, okay, the kind of excuse they give, no, okay, this is not from me. The kind of excuses they give is they like to be surrounded by very brave men.
Yes.
And they were saying they don't have so much of that in their country. That is why they get intrigued by that, yeah.
Yeah. So, well, I also wanted to show you something else that I bought, and of course it has the big five on it. Is this bag. I bought this bag. and I love it so much. But it has the traditional African colors. It says Hakuna Matata. You know, I think lots of times people in the US, they associate Hakuna Matata with the Lion King, the movie The Lion King. And when I came here, I mean, I was shocked that people actually use this word. And it does mean no worries. So yeah, this is a really nice bag. It has a nice zipper. It's nice inside. So yeah, I'm happy with it. So, well, this will conclude my video. It's a short one. So for all of my subscribers, I am so blessed to have you guys. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. And also, if there's people out there that you know of, share this video, share all my videos. I want people to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and share. So as I said, this is the end of my video. God bless you. Bye.